Hi guys, here I want to show you today an interesting new, very different approach to improvisation. Let's say the main thing in my technique is a bit that I play all the chord notes in two strings. Two strings per chord. That means I do like this. That's a major chord. I do the 7 below. The second step would be, well, to do the first you have to do this with all chords. I always do it with my middle finger. I can show it like this, it's a bit strange. I always do it with my middle finger. I have my middle finger on the root. The next step to improvisation would be to extend the whole thing. Just the octave you have on your other fingers without doing anything else. I repeat the first two notes one octave higher. That's here. So I do it a little bit, let's say, like kindergarten, really play all the notes. That's the extension to the octave. What do we have to know? It's only 4 or 5 shapes. It's one shape is major. I show it a little bit closer. This is the major shape. And the next shape is the minor. There you have some extensions, you see. And the next one is the dominant 7. And we have still one left. This is the half diminished. You see, I always take my second finger on the root. So next step would be the extension to the octave. How does this work? And I have here, I take the minor in the next, and I go a fifth below to have my dominant 7. This is the major chord, this is the dominant 7, and one more time the dominant 7. I'll show you how this sounds to improvise just with the notes of the chords, doing it this way. Less notes. I come always back to my root position. Root. But later I approach the whole thing from above. Seven. So, the next thing would be to look at the whole thing as inversions. It's not really inversion, it's looked forward. When I look forward, I take the second finger on the root. I always have my 7th, dominant or major, below my root. But I have always the extension. And now the extension to the octave I have to learn as a proper fingering. That means I learn E major 7 this way and this way. Because this way, on the two string pair, first string pair, you can do all the time the same thing. When I have here, I have it here too. Let's do E. So I go back. Now that's the second part, my extension to the octave. I learn it like this, my minor, and then like this. And I have F sharp, and I have to find my F sharp, and I just put my finger. So, and now I need a B. Excuse me. I have my B, and I do it here. Oh, it's the same, exactly the same. So let's look how this sounds when I play sometimes upwards, root second finger, downwards, root pinky. Backwards, forwards, backwards. The next step would be to just put the other notes from the scale to this fingering. That looks like this. I have this. That's the note I have. I have just to fill it, and I have this. It's relatively easy. You have to think a bit where you could, but you have already this. And you have to think, okay, how could be the scale? It's not so complicated, I think, no? It's quite easy, no? Let's see how this sounds. I do it in the lower position, and I think for the higher positions I do another video. Let's see how it works. Just the scale. And so you can really very easily join the scale